Ace Coruscant here from the Imperial Wolves. Just thanking you for watching the first of many videos of the Challenge of Elders. We're always giving help to those who are always seeking it. Now, I apologize for getting this video out so late during the week. Arrangements and technical errors caused the publishing of this video to come out late. Anyways, this is week 2 of the Challenge of Elders, and I'm showing you guys how to get through it. The perks that come this week are Berserk, which is the minions will not flinch after massive damage, and then as well as Catapult, where your grenade recharge is greatly increased. I was joined by my brother Ally to do this as a 2-man fire team, and it goes to show you that with a good fire team and good communication, anything is possible. Now, I have seen some videos out there where you can do it solo, but only if you are higher light level, or if you know just how to take it careful. I personally like to be cautious and make sure I have someone there with me. Now, if you are a Titan, be sure to use any sticky grenades or the best grenades that you have. For defenders, be sure you use a magnetic as your grenade. For sunbreakers, thermite or incendiaries, strikers, pulse grenades, and whatever perks that makes your grenade last longer. For the warlocks, use Warlock Voidwalker, use Scatter. For the Sunsinger, use Solar Fusion. For Stormcaller, be sure to use Pulse or Storm for your grenades. And then last but not least, for the Hunters, the Gunslinger. For the Incendiary and Trip Mine grenades, the Night Stalker, Void Well and Vortex. Blade Dancer is Arcbolt, because the other grenades just don't do enough damage to enough people. Personally, because I use Blade Dancer, I make sure that I also have some perks on there to make my grenades last longer. I know that this week that Lucky Raspberry is being sold by Zur, to be sure to grab that in case you want to use that before the week 2 is over this Monday. And then no matter what version you are using of the Guardian, make sure that your discipline is up or maxed, no matter who you are, okay? Now, the first challenger in the Elders is Sylok, a Taken Knight who will annoy the living soul out of you if you don't get it right. Now, I'm making this video not to show those who are a higher light level, but if they need it, you know what, use it. This is all for the lower light levels who want to take on the hardest and come out victorious. Now, the first thing you have to remember is to stay focused and be mindful of your surroundings. With Sylok, he will shoot out fire like any other Taken Knight, but unlike the Knights with the Oryx, his sunspots, or what I like to call them, will stay for about 1 to 2 or 3 minutes, depending on the game, I guess. So just make sure you keep moving. The key thing Allied and I were doing was moving from one side to the map to the other side to make sure we didn't get cornered. Make sure he always puts his sunspot in like one side of where you're sitting or camping to shoot him, and then run out to the other side, and then run to the other side of the map. Now, you always got to make sure you're moving, okay? Do not get comfortable in one spot or else you will get cornered. And be sure to take out the wizards to make sure they do not wreck you, and double check that they are all dead. Even one of those things can wreck your entire fire team if you aren't paying attention. And other than that, guys, just make sure you're making the wise choices, revive your pals, and don't be a hero unless you can go invis. Make sure you cleared everybody around you and then get them. That means you who are down, be patient. And that's about it, guys. Thanks for watching part 1 of the part 3 tutorial of Challenge of Elders week 2. Be sure to like, subscribe, and share. And let me know if you guys want these videos, want these all in one video, or if you guys like the 3-part installments. Anyways, this is Ace from Imperial Wolves saying that we always look out for the pack.